Read, learn, know with Miss Ro. Yay!
Hi everyone, it's Miss Ro once again and welcome to my channel. Today we're gonna have our UOI lesson. But before we begin, please don't forget to click on the subscribe button down below and hit the like button after you watch this video. And if you wanted to be the first one who will get notified if I have posted a new video, please click on the notification bell down below. Alright, so let's start. In this unit, you will learn UOI where we are in place and time. Today, we're going to talk about how we can learn about the past. Alright, so first, you can learn about it through reading a history book, right? Where stories in the past are written. Also, you can find some artifacts, okay? Things that are gotten from the past and they tell stories about what happened or how people lived long way before. And also from the heirlooms that your mom and dad gave you, or heirlooms, things that have been handed down from one generation to another generation within your family line. Now, guys, where can you find artifacts? Well, you can find some artifacts in the museum or sometimes at home too. Alright, so for example, I've got here an old sewing machine. Well, this is an artifact. It tells me stories in the past and it tells me like how people made clothes long way before. Next, this is an old jar in Bahrain, right? So it also tells some stories from the past. An old incense holder and an old recorder. Where can we find heirlooms? We can find heirlooms in your family. Now, perhaps your grandmother has old things that she wanted her daughter to keep. That's your mom, okay? So, for example, some examples of heirlooms would be like an old watch, an old dress, earrings or rings, jewelry. Alright, so let's practice. You have to tell me if the picture that you can see is an artifact or an heirloom, okay? You can get your whiteboard and your marker and then just write down A if it is an artifact and H if it is an heirloom. Are you ready? First one, is this an artifact or an heirloom? Perfect, an artifact. How about this? Yes, this is an heirloom. Alright, and how about this one? An artifact or an heirloom? An artifact. Very good. And how about this old dress? An artifact or an heirloom? An heirloom. How about this jewelry? An artifact or an heirloom? An heirloom. And how about this old recorder? An artifact or an heirloom? It's an artifact. Perfect. How about this old TV? This is an artifact. Good job. How about this? An artifact or an heirloom? An heirloom. Alright guys, so let's talk about it. What can you remember about artifacts and heirlooms? You can draw them and then discuss it with your mom and dad. Alright? Alright guys, thank you so much for watching this video and I can't wait to see your pictures and your work. Bye!